Good evening, everybody. It's Veronica here. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm just going to quickly check on my phone just for quality assurance. So just give me 1 minute here. I'm just going to switch channels. Give me 1 minute while we're waiting for people to pop on, and then we're going to get started. So, how's everybody's day going so far? Let me know. Comments. Let me know how your day's going. And by the way, since we're talking and waiting for people to come on, um, I'm going to invite you to take a minute to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell. I don't have all that technical pop-up stuff that says subscribe and then hit that little bell that pops up that goes ding. I'm not technical in that way. So just click the subscribe button underneath the screen and hit that little alarm. That way, anytime I go live, you guys will always get notified. Okay? Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna go to my channel, make sure that my sound quality is good, and then we'll go from there. Go to my channel, make sure that my awesome sound quality is good. Okay, there. That's good. Okay, so now that we have sound quality, it's good. You guys can hear me. Then we are ready to get started. So I am going to take another couple minutes and get something set up. I'm going to be sharing my screen. So I'm going to go to my Poshmark my Poshmark closet. I'm just going to go to Poshmark and then we're going to go there. So I have, before we get into something, I want to leave you guys with a little bit of a tip. But I gotta see if I can do this quickly. So I'm gonna go to my closet. Sling. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna do something. Okay. I'm just gonna do one of these today, and then I'm gonna come on in the separate video to do some tips. But I want to quickly give you one little quick tip, and then we're gonna go from there. But I need to be able to find my price range. Oh, perfect. Why can't I see anything? Listing price. There's nothing. Why is this being slow on me? Oh, gosh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Never mind. I will just do a video on that in a different day. So let's get started. We have some really exciting things that I want to show you, but I'm going to quickly get my share screen ready. I'm gonna do how do we do this? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, perfect. So when I'm ready to do that, I will bring up my screen. So let's get started now. Let's not waste any time. All right, I'm gonna move this back and pull this down just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so I'm missing one quick little thing. There we go. So there's our title for today. And today I want to show you guys some reselling sourcing finds that I found today at the thrift store. So not just today, but I found hang on a second, I gotta go get one thing. I'll be right back. Let me get some music on for you while I'm gone. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Stop the music for a second. All right, I got my receipt from today, so I'm going to show you that in a minute. It's probably kind of hard with the blur happening. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, let me quickly scribble something up here. That's not gonna work. Give me 1 second. Just gonna do a little scribbly scribble. Just for protection purposes. Before I show you this. This is not gonna really work very well. I'll just fold this down like that. There we go. It's a little safer. Okay, so I have really exciting news, you guys. So I was watching some Poshmark videos as I'm growing in my business. I like to learn and grow and do a little training on myself to do better in my business. So if you're just popping on, I want to introduce myself. I'm talking quietly because I'm on the balcony, but I know you guys can still hear me, so just turn your volume all the way up. I'm not that bold. Like, I'm a little bold, but I'm not that bold. So we let people feel like she's talking to herself. She's crazy. But anyway, that being said, so just turn your volume all the way up, okay? So anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, my name is Veronica. I am a reseller on Poshmark, and my business is called Celestial Fashion Thrifts. And today, I went to the thrift store and I did some sourcing. So just kind of practicing what I'm learning on other YouTube channels. And so one of the things that I want to tell you guys too is that when you are going out sourcing for your store, for your Posh Closet or wherever you sell, to aim for the more popular brands that are going to get you a really good amount of money. And so what I've done today is when I went to the thrift store and got a few things, I aimed for items that would go well over $20, right? So you want to look for items that you can get like that is way more than listing for $20 or in the $20 range. So I kind of aimed for in the 30s, 40s, and 50s today. And as I was doing my sourcing and looking at each item, I went on my phone, went on Poshmark, and I looked at my compositions, which basically means comparing prices to a certain brand. So if there's like more prices that are lower than 20, that are close to 10, I'm not going to waste my dime on that. But if I can find items that I could list like in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, then I would definitely buy that item, especially if the brand is popular, because you want to buy stuff that's going to sit in your closet for like ever. And that's kind of the way it's been for me. And so tonight I'm having a Posh show at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Canada. And I'm going to be doing a 75% off. And that way I can try to clear out some of my closet, some of the not so good stuff that's been sitting there for a while, and then get them out at a really good percentage sale and bring in some new popular brands. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with some things today. So what I do want to say is that when you are going out and you are sourcing for your closet, you want to make sure you keep your receipt, because the reason why I say you do this is because you want to make sure that you know how much you spent on each item as you were sourcing. And the reason why you want to keep this is because, one, you want to put it down in your notes, in your spreadsheet, or your record keeping, or however you do that. I do spreadsheets. So you want to be able to write down the costs of things. I also have um, paperwork as well that I do that as well. So I think I have costs in there, but I know in my paperwork, I do, or not my paperwork, in my spreadsheet, I do have a little section that says cost of the item. And so that way you can see your basically your sell through rate, and whether, maybe next time, did it go very well? How long has it sat in your closet? And, you know, so you want to be able to ask yourself if this is even worth paying that price at the thrift store or at the bins. I don't have bins where I am. It really sucks. But I go to the public thrift store and I do sourcing as much as I can. So keep your receipt, because you want to document that stuff down. That's the first thing that I'm going to tell you. So let's get into the most exciting stuff. And let's get into the things that I found today and another day too, like probably about like a month ago. I went sourcing and I got some good finds. So I'm going to be showing today's and then. And so I want to give you guys a really quick tip before I get into showing you stuff, is that when you go sourcing, I mean, I'm like way behind on listing. And that's okay, because we don't want to list everything at once anyway, because if we do, one, it's impossible. You will wear yourself out if you try to list everything in one day or within 2 or 3 days or in a week. You will wear yourself out. And it's really not meant for you to list like everything all at once. It's not meant for that, because you want to always have something fresh coming in every single day. And that's what I've learned. And, you know, I find that when I have things coming in every single day, my sales are growing. And before I get into showing you stuff, the next tip that I want to give you is make offers every single day. If you find out that someone liked your item, go into your shoppers and your like and add to bundle, add that item to their bundle and make them an offer. There's a chance that they might take it. There's a chance they might not. But every day, go into your closet, go click on the items with likes, and make those offers. If not every day, do it like every other day. Because I know sometimes people get tired of us sending offers like to the same people, but just do it, because repetition, it speaks volumes. So what was I going to say? I was going to give you guys a very important tip, and I went off. Oh, hi, tablet. What was I going to say now? It was a very important. Oh, yeah. When you go sourcing, you want to start listing that stuff. You want to go into your spreadsheet and start listing that like, what am I trying to say? You want to list it that day. You want to list it, do your intake or whatever that you do, and you want to get it done in that day. Now, unless you get like a bunch of stuff, you can't get them all in one day that you source that day, but try to get as many as you can in that day, especially if it's really good branded stuff, because you might end up making a sale overnight. Maybe not. You might end up making a sale within a couple of days. So get those things up on Poshmark right away when you get home. Do your intake or however you do your business and get them listed. That's my number one tip, because I've had stuff here since last month that could have been sold really quickly. And I told myself today, as soon as I get home, I've got to get these things listed right away. So that way I can increase my sales. Let's just put it this way. I need to save money for my glasses. I got to pay $95 out of my pocket. I have coverage, but I have to pay $95 out of my coverage, out of my pocket, I mean. And so I need to make $95 like ASAP. So if I can list high end brand or maybe popular branded items that could sell within a couple of days, then I'm going to do it. So I don't always guarantee that you'll always make a sale like that, but it's a possibility. And it's not something that you'd want to waste your time risking losing out on sales. So let's get into showing you guys what I found. Starting with these shoes, I'm going to have to go and turn my blurred background off. So give me 1 second. So I got to quickly go do that. Oh, how do I find the settings? There it is. So I'm going to go to backgrounds and turn off the blur so you guys can see everything that I'm showing. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So here we are. All right. So these are really pretty shoes. I bought these today at the thrift store. And so really pretty. They are, I'm just trying to see if I can take the price tag off without ruining the shoe. Oh gosh. I don't know why they put it in on the insole. It's a really weird way. I think that they should put the price tags at the very bottom, so that way when people take it off, it's not going to ruin this insole. That's just my opinion. Anyway, these nice shoes. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Look at all these. Look at that. Super pretty, right? Hair's getting in my face. Anyway, these are Cupid. The brand is Cupid. So as I grabbed these and looked at them, I immediately went on, oopsie. Let me put this somewhere else so it doesn't fly away on me. What am I going to do with it? Hang on. So when I grabbed these, I immediately went on my phone, went into Poshmark, and I searched Cupid. So while you're out doing your sourcing, you want to make sure that you go on Poshmark and you do your comps, which basically your price comparisons. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. So these are the shoes, Cupid, very pretty. Anyway, let's share my screen. So I'm going to go. I do. I don't want people, I want listings. Listings, please. Okay, we need to search. We want listings. So basically, they say to go within the first 4 lines of listings. So if we look at the first one. Sorry, I'm skipping it really, really closely. Hang on. Let me move this up. So we have Cupid women's ankle boots that are listed for $30, and then we have ones that are listed for $22. We have ones that are listed for $40, which is kind of my price aim for listing good branded stuff. We have one for $25 and $35, which is still in my range. Another $35. Sorry, I'll show you guys in a minute if I can. So really nice Cupid shoes. So $35, $33, $20's kind of out of my range. We got these boots here that are $35. So I'm seeing a lot of items in the first four lines that are like $35, 30 in the 30s, and even in the 40s. So depending. So that's 22. But most of these listings are in like the 30s and 40s. Oh, look, what one more line, one more row. Like 17, that's just too low in my opinion for this brand. I mean, other people might have other opinions about what brands are good, but I really think that these are pretty good. I mean, when I was looking at them at the thrift store, I did my comps, and I at least want to aim for at least 30 or 40s, like $30, $40, $50, and I'm pretty impressed with these. And I think that Cupid is a pretty good brand. So 33, 22. Those are pretty boots. These ones are 40. So that basically sold me on it. And if we, let me stop my screen share for a second. If we look at my receipt here, well, these ones, they didn't have, is at the thrift store where I go, they had like a yellow tag that was like 50% off today. So I got a lot of stuff that's 50% off. So these were $5. So pretty good. So it's kind of cool that I can flip a $5 pair of shoes up to 30 or 40 or 50. So it's a pretty good flip, if you ask me. So those are those. I'm going to grab the next one. Here with me. I also have, and I think all the clothes that I got today have yellow tags, which is 50% off today. So that's cool. So this one was $4 at the thrift store, and therefore I got it for $2. And this one is super pretty. Nice pink top. I don't know. It is a size large. It says one all size, but it looks like more like a size large, extra large. And I'm about to snatch it and put it into my wardrobe. I'm not sure yet, but it's so pretty. But the brand, let's show you the brand. The brand is Cherry Bliss. And I looked that up, and the comps on this were pretty good. Super pretty. So this one, since it was $4, I only paid $2 on this one. So I'm going to share my screen again, and let's go look at the comps. So we're going to type in Cherry Bliss. See what we get. So here we go. We have Cherry Bliss here. And I can't move this back and forth. Sorry about that. So some of them are going to be like $8. I mean, I wouldn't go, honestly, I wouldn't list anything under $15. So clearly, for this listing, somebody's just trying to get rid of their this shirt. So we have $20 for this, $16 for this. Oh, there's another one over here. And then we get into the good prices. $30, $29, $29, $30. So I'm getting a lot of $29 and $30 on this item. $25, still pretty good. That's nice, but 20 is not bad. But I was kind of aiming for like the 30, 40 area. 27, that's close to $30. That's pretty, by the way. 25, 20. I'm just gonna quickly go through the prices. I'm not gonna really look at all of the items, but they're roughly in the 30s. Some of them are in the 40s. So when I saw this, let me turn this off for a second. Okay. So when I saw this and I did my comps on it, I thought $30, $40, I'm okay with that. That works for me. It's a pretty popular brand, super pretty. So there's that one. And then I'm going to grab another one. Oopsie. I intended to grab a couple for myself, but I might just sell it. Okay. So we have this one too. This is pretty. Super pretty. And this one is, okay, it's just my tablet going off. So this one is Kennar. So I did the composition on this one, and the prices are really good. So it was a really good deal. It was $6, and I got it for $3. So let's see how much we could flip this from $3. Let's see what we could do. Because when I looked at the comps, it was very, very impressive, honestly. So we're going to go to, and you need to look up the brand again. I think it's Kennar. I'm not sure. Okay, give me 1 second. Kennar. So Kennar. Let me look that up. Oops. Kennar. So Kennar. So we'll take a look at the prices for these. So we have some low range prices, but we also have one that's $35 right there. If you're wondering why I'm zooming in and out, it's because I have a vision problem and I need to be able to see it close. So sorry about that. This one's $28, which is pretty impressive. And then we have $20, which is not that great. This one here is $40, Kennar. 22, 13. Looks like they just want to get rid of something there. $45. There's a second $45. $59. Come on. So we're getting even better into the 50s now. So that works for me. So it looks like a lot of them are in the 40s and 50s. Some in the 28s and the 30s, but we're doing good. That's $12. It's $45. $36. So it was a pretty good find. Okay, let's continue. We have another one. So this is, a lot of these were 50% off, the yellow tags. So this one is Maurice's. And when I checked the composition, I didn't find that it was too good in my listing range of expectation, I guess. But I thought I could get this for myself. But now I'm thinking maybe it could sell on Poshmark. I'm going to give it a month. If it doesn't sell on Poshmark within a month, it's mine. Because I did originally intend to get this for myself. It's a really nice blouse, Maurice's. So let's go and check out Maurice's. Let's quickly go check that out. Okay. So, oopsie, I have to share my screen. Silly me. So we're gonna go check out Maurice's. Look at the composition here. So $27, 35, 25, 25, 18, which is not that great, 22, 15, not that great, 18. So I'm finding a lot of them in the teens, 28, 35, 33, 25, 27, 28, 25. So Maurice's could go really well. It's not in the 30s, 40s, 50s that I was looking for, but I'm going to give it a try. So that's just kind of, there are some 30s, so that's pretty good. So, okay. I'm talking maybe a little quieter because I don't want to be so loud on my balcony. So I don't really care what people think, but I just don't want anything said while I'm recording. Okay, we have another really beautiful blouse here. This one was also 50% off, yellow tag. And this one is Hillary Radley. And I checked the comp on this one. I'll show you. I checked the composition on this one. And I was really, I was impressed with the other ones, but when I checked the composition on these, I was really impressed. So let's go take a look. This is a really nice Hillary Radley, size medium, black. Zipper at the top here. Super pretty. And we're going to go check out the comps together. Why not? So let's go. So Hillary Radley. Did I spell that right? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. So let's check the prices. $20 low, 25, 25, 18. Oh, and look what I found. Hillary Radley from my closet. $21, $38, $40, $20. Another Hillary Radley from my closet. $26, 18, 22. You're only supposed to do up to 4 rows, but I like to go a little bit further. 30. So look at 70. Or is that? Yeah. No, that's a different. Yeah, Hillary Radley. $70. So it really depends on the quality of the item that it could go potentially up to $70, maybe more. I'm not quite sure. But I think that's what I seen as I was at the thrift store, the $70 item. And I think that's what kind of sold me on getting it. So this one, the Hillary Radley, it says $6. I paid $3 for this one. And I could flip this up as far as between like 25 to 45, maybe 70. I also go by the suggestions that Poshmark gives as well, because that helps you to decide on pricing. I don't know if people would suggest that, but I do. I usually go by that. $55. Pretty cool. It's $22. 67. So that's why I was impressed with Hillary Radley, because a lot of their prices go up into like the 60s and 70s. Well, maybe not a lot, but a few of them. $70. There's another one. So there's a potential possibility that this could sell really quickly and get me a really good income. So, all right. I'm going to stop my screen share. We're going to move on to the next item. Here's another black shirt. How did this go? Because I know I had, oh, okay. Was inside out a little bit. I gotta figure this thing out. So this one's another. I keep forgetting to put this back. Oh, the sun's shining on me. Okay, so this one also had a yellow tag. So it was 50% off. So I paid, it has $6 on there, but I only paid $3 on this one as well. And then this one is tradition. So I wasn't like 100% sure on this one, but I got it just to maybe give it a try. I did find a couple prices in this brand that were a really good price. So this is tradition, very pretty. It's just kind of like black cardigan with this nice animal print in the middle. So attached shirt, super pretty, size extra large. I find that a lot of people on Poshmark are more in the large, extra large, and plus. I don't really find myself selling a lot of small stuff or extra small stuff. I don't know why that is, but that's what I find. I never really sell very many small stuff. So I'm just kind of aiming to like the bigger size items. So anyway, so let's look at this one. This one was tradition. So we're going to go and do a comp on this again, just to show you guys. Back to the screen. Go to put trend tradition. Oopsie. See what we get. I had a hard time finding the actual brand, but I think there was a couple things that I did see that was tradition. Like this is vintage, $40, 15, 23. Oh, sun's getting my eyes. Ladies and men's. So it doesn't say that it's tradition, but it's coming up with some pretty good prices and different brands. $125. It's probably a long shot for tradition. No, the bangs are in my eyes. So I think I just got it. Like this is $55. Wow. Okay, that's a ring. That's not a sweater. So I thought I would get the tradition just to give it a try. And if it doesn't work, it's an extra large, I would just keep it. That's what I like about selling the clothes. If there's clothes that just don't sell and they end up in the death pile, if I really like it, it'll go into my wardrobe. And then my death pile will either go to another thrift store, donated, or I will go to a consignment shop. Or if the clothes are really like not worth even doing those two, then I'll just give it to the homeless. Yeah, so let's move on. I think that was it for. Oh no, I think. Oh, there's this one too. This one was not a yellow tag, but this one is Cleo. So Cleo is pretty popular. Nice Cleo blouse. I paid $5. It's a size extra large. So let's go and see if it was even worth me buying this. And since it's an extra large, I can fit an extra large. So if it doesn't sell, it'll go into my wardrobe. So let's go see if it was even worth buying it. Because I mean, if I'm just gonna like pay $5 and it's only worth like $15, it wasn't worth it. But let's go take a look. So you got to think about that when you're sourcing. You want to think big flip, not little flip. Let's go take a look. Clio, which is a pretty popular brand. Clio. All right, let's see. So that one's $25. That one's $8. Never go by anything that's like $10, $8, $12, because people are just trying to get rid of their stuff. So $21, 20. Here's one for 30. 18, 12. That's too low. $36. Second one that's in the 30s. Most of them are in the low. There's a third one that's in the 30s. That's way too low. This is pretty, but they must be trying to get rid of that. Another one that's in the 30s, $39. So all in all, I found that this could to be a pretty good steal. I could probably list between $30 and $39. Maybe I could get away with even $40. Here's one for $45. That's a dress. So from paying $5 to $35, flipping it into $35, that's a pretty good deal. So, oopsie, let me do it. Okay, let's continue. I got some more stuff that I got the other day that I did not list right away. So that's the lesson that I'm learning, is list things right away the moment that you get home. If you can't do it the moment that you get home, then do it the next day. Do not delay, because the chances of these things getting sold overnight with being good brands and good like prices, then you want to get them listed right away. So let's keep looking. Okay, I bought this a month ago. Oh, this is oh, I see how it goes. This is super pretty. This is nice purple top. 2X. So it's too big for me. But 2X. It's got a nice little opening right here in the front. So whoever wears this is gonna need a cami. But it's very pretty. And the brand is Jessica. So Jessica is usually pretty good brand. So that's that right there. Let me push my computer back a bit so you guys can see better. So that's Jessica. So let's see how much I paid for this last month. So I paid $6. Let's go see if it's worth it. Let's go see. Just gonna share my screen again. So we're gonna look up Jessica. Oops, what am I doing? Jessica. There we go. Let's see if it was worth it. What did I say? I paid $6, yeah. So let me see if it's going to be a really good flip. Not that price. Maybe this one. For that, that's a dress. That's not worth the flip for only $15. This one maybe, but I'm kind of aiming into the 30s and 40s and 50s. Oh, that's pretty. $28, so close to 30. $65. Look at that. So if I can turn $6 into $65, that would be good. Now, mind you, there's the 20% that Poshmark takes off as well. So if you want to earn something for a certain price, you're going to have to go up a little bit. So for example, where's my phone? Let me see if I can find my phone. So say for example, if I wanted, where did it, oh, it's in the middle. If I wanted $65 for this as my profit, then I'm going to have to bring it up a little bit more. So let me just do something. So 65 plus 20%. So if I want to actually make $65 for this item, if it's even worth up to that, I would have to actually list it for 78, and that might be too high. So I might have to settle a little bit lower. Okay, I'm running out of space here. So anyway, yeah, this is $65, 19, 28, 29. So getting close. I think it's going to be more into the 30s. So there's a $35 item skirt. My hair is in my eyes. Oh, it's like, why can't I go over anymore? That's 15. This wouldn't be worth it. And like $40, that's pretty too. So I could probably go into like $40. Flipping a $6 item into like $40 would be worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of the screen now. I got some shoes, other shoes to show. So let me just move this back again, back and forth here. So I have shoes to show. These are very pretty too. Oh, I forgot about this necklace. I got this necklace through a donation, and I was going to keep it, but not really much of a crystal type person, so I'm just going to sell it. It looks kind of vintage, so I wonder how much I might get for this one. I don't know. Anyway, I'll do the comps on this one later. I never bought this, so it's not going to be like a big deal because it was donated. But it looks like a very pretty piece of jewelry, so it might really sell. Okay, so I have 2 more pairs of shoes here. I'm going to put things. All right. So here's a really pretty pair of shoes. These are Le Chateau. Super pretty. It's got the little bow on the front. So very, very pretty. Where's the price tag? Oh, right here. See, whoever did these shoes, they were thinking. I would never put price tags, sticky price tags, in here because that tears it up. So I would put the price tags at the back. That's what I would do for shoes, because in that way you're not gonna ruin any material. So it just annoys me when they put the price tags in the soles and then it tears, and then you can't really sell it for very much because it tears. So thankfully they did not do that to these. Anyway, Le Chateau, very pretty shoes. So we're going to look up Le Chateau shoes. I love the little bow there. So I'm going to check that out. And then we're going to look at the last item, the last pair of shoes that I have. Okay, so we're going to look up Le Chateau shoes. Ooh, it's nice and breezy here. Le Chateau shoes. Le Chateau is a pretty good brand. All right. So look at this, $32, Le Chateau. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah, Le Chateau. So $32, $85, Le Chateau. Wow. So Le Chateau is a pretty good brand that basically you can get a pretty good amount of money for, depending on the item. $30, $32, $25, $23. Not kind of my aim, but that's okay. $55 for those boots there. $30, 36, 28, 28, 45. Pretty cool. $75. Well, those are big boots. So I would say it's a pretty big win, if you ask me, buying Le Chateau shoes. Let me see. How much did I pay for this? Did I say? Oh, I paid $6. So can you imagine? Like, I don't know. I don't think that these would actually go up to like $60 or $70. Maybe 30, maybe 40, but it's still a pretty good flip. Oh, I got my hair. And we have one more pair of shoes to show, and then we are done for the day. So I'm gonna read this back again. Sorry, back and forth. So these are very pretty shoes, high heels. They got a little lace on the back, right there. Super pretty, very nice. And then it's got like a little bow at the top of the back, right there. Whoops, wrong way. And then it's just kind of going down like this. And the brand. Now, when I bought these last month, I didn't know that Guess was really not a very popular brand, but it's still. I mean, it's. What did I do? Guess is. Somebody said on YouTube that Guess is not a very good high selling brand, but I think you can still swing by on some items. So let's just hope that these will sell. And if they don't sell within a certain frame of time, I'll probably just bring it down to really low just to get them out of my closet. But I thought they were very pretty. I thought they were high class and just really, really, all in all, pretty. It looks like they've barely been worn. As you can see, nothing's faded there. So super pretty. And then even in the inside, it looks like it's been, these don't look like they've been worn at all. So it is size 8 medium by Guess. Let's try to read the writing here. And it's got all the tags on them. And they don't look like they have very much wear to them. So I would even go as far as saying these are still pretty new. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go take a look at Guess listings and let's compare. So I paid $6 for these, so let's see if it was worth it. And those were not on sale, of course. Or I can't remember. I think green was on sale last month. It's hard to remember. And I didn't keep my receipt, which is a bad thing. You want to make sure that you keep your receipts. The moment that you get home after you're doing your sourcing, you put your receipts in your binder or wherever you want to store them. Okay, so let's go look at Guess. Guess boots. Let's look for shoes, but they're kind of like booties, little booties. Oops. There we go. So yeah, kind of similar. $28, $29, $26, $23, $30, $26, $33. Those are pants. I said shoes. Let's just type in shoes. That'll be better. Maybe we'll find some better results. Okay, let's take a look. So 25, 52, but these are glittery. But still, the fact that you can get, you can list some shoes for $52 from the Guess is a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good flip. $30, $55. High heel shoes. That's pretty. So it really depends. 32, 28, 49. So as far as listing prices with this brand, you could get a pretty good flip. It's just since it's apparently not that popular, I just wonder how long it's going to sit there in my closet. Well, other than that, it's pretty good. 729, 744. So super cool. $16. I don't think that should be $16, but that's just my opinion. Okay. $59. So you do get some pretty good prices with Guess, and they do seem to look pretty popular to me. Like pretty popular brand. I'm gonna lose my bag. Got a second. It's a little windy here. We're supposed to get a storm. $33, $30. So it's a pretty good flip. And I don't know. For me, I think the styles look really nice. It's a really nice brand. I like their style. And I'm sure there's others that do. So I think maybe it's not like, let me stop the screen share. Maybe it's not like a top popular brand, but I think it still is a pretty popular brand. So we'll see. So I'm going to, let me see what time it is. 6:27. So I have an hour and a half before my pause show. So if you are Canadian and if you see this before then, and if you shop on Poshmark, you want to drop in to my live show in an hour and a half, 8 o'clock p.m., 70% off. So you don't want to miss it. So anyway, guys, you have a good night. I'm gonna give you guys the 30-second countdown, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. That way you can get some more notifications every time I go live or upload a video. And the next thing that I want to come on soon is do a little maybe a little bit like not a training, but just like some business tips and just kind of how I basically run my business and stuff like that. So anyway, you guys, you have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.